Hi, hello viewers. In this video, I would like to explain about DBMS, Database Management System. This is a new course. Before going to that, a small request. Those who are watching new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Now let us start. So DBMS stands for Database Management System. Okay, let us see. Here are some terms are there which is related to DBMS. Now let us see one by one. So the full form of DBMS is Database Management System. So D stands for data. So let us see what is meant by data. So data is nothing but facts that can be recorded. Facts that can be recorded. That we are calling as data. See here. See here, number, text, audio, video, images, etc. That means these all comes under data. See here, numbers, text, audio, video, images. These all comes under data and that can be recorded. That we are calling as data. Okay. So next term is information. See here, information. Information is nothing but processed data or meaningful data. Processed data or meaningful data. To understand these two concepts, what is data and what is information clearly, so here I have taken some examples. If we understand that examples, we can get the concept very clearly. Let us see what is data and what is information. See here, information is nothing but a processed data or meaningful data. See here. Here I have taken a textbook and a notebook. See here. Okay. From the textbook, I have read one chapter or one unit. I have read, okay, one unit. From that, I have prepared some question and answers. I have prepared from some question and answers from that textbook. So in this notebook, I have written that question and answers. Okay. Here the textbook I am calling as the data. Okay. And this notebook I am calling as the information. That means here the information we are extracting from the data only. This is useful. This question and answers are meaningful data. Okay. So this is called as the data and this is called as the information. Okay. Right. Now let us see the second example. Here in my computer, 30 students data is there. 30 students data is there. 30 students data is nothing but their phone number, their name, their father name, age, email ID, all complete details of 30 students data is there in my computer. Right. So from that I'm extracting one information. What is that information means? See here, what is that information means? Out of 30 students, how many students are more than age 20? Means I found that only 5 students are there more than 20 age. Here this is the information and this is the data. Okay. So try to understand the difference between data and information. Right. Here that means from data only we are extracting the information. I will tell you one more example. See here. Here YouTube. Okay, we all know the YouTube. Okay. So in YouTube we have very big data is there in YouTube. From that, so whatever the video, whatever the image, whatever the speeches we want, just we are typing in that. From that we are seeing our required information. Okay. That means in YouTube there so much data is there. From that, so the required processed data, so we are seeing, that is called as the information. That means whatever we want, whatever is useful for us, that is we are calling as the information. The remaining part we are calling as the data. Okay, right. Now let us see the definition of database. Okay, our topic is DBMS, database management system. So what is meant by data we have seen. What is meant by information we have seen. And now let us see what is database. Database is nothing but it is a collection of related data. It is a collection of related data. Yes, what is meant by related data? What is meant by this related data? See here, what is meant by this related data? So related data is nothing but, for example, in my computer, some data is there. The data is like this. Some data is in my file regarding politicians, some data is there, regarding doctors, some data is there, so regarding engineers, some data is there. Okay, so this is not the related data. This is not the related data. See here, Osmania University is there. This is the one university. Okay, if we go and see the data in the database of Osmania University, you will observe completely the data which is related to Osmania University. Okay, that means in that Osmania University database, if we observe, if we click on that faculty tab, what happens? So all faculty list who are there in Osmania University, it displays. If we click on the courses of Osmania University database, so whatever the courses they are offering, the database will show. That means this Osmania University database contain only the data which is related to Osmania University. That is called as the related data. For example, if we take the second example, here hospital is there. Okay, so for very big hospitals they use database. In that hospital, in the database, the data is like this. Total how many patients are there related to that hospital, total what infrastructure are there, total how many doctors are there, total how many nurses are there related to that hospital. This is called as the related data. Related data. Here database is nothing but related data. Okay, that data we are calling as related data. And what about next one? See here, DBMS. Then what is DBMS? Database management system. See here DBMS we are calling as it is a software. What is the purpose of this software? Means which is used to manage the database, which is used to manage the database. What the database contains? The database contains data, related data. So we have to manage the data properly. I will tell you one example. If you take the Flipkart, they didn't buy or sell the products. The third party will do that things. But here the Flipkart is having number of data. The Flipkart will just manage the data. Flipkart will just manage the data. The third party will do the selling and buying the products or selling the products. Okay, that means we have to maintain the data efficiently. We have to maintain the data, or we have to manage the data efficiently. For that we need a software that is called as the DBMS. For example, I'll tell you one example. Suppose if you have 20 friends, you want to store that phone numbers of your friends, 20 friends. Yes, we can store in our phone number, or we can store in our computer also. By opening the notepad or Excel sheet we can store. But if you have 10,000 members, at that time what you need? Definitely, if we have the data very much, definitely we need the databases. If our data is very less means, so no need of databases. If our data is having very much, for example, okay, if we have the data very much, we have to go for the databases. That is the purpose of databases. See here DBMS is software which is used to manage the database. That means suppose a company is there, in the 10,000 employees are there, for example, so that all related data of that company we have to manage properly. For that we need a database. Okay, so these all are the database softwares here: MySQL, Oracle, Microsoft Access. These all softwares are used to manage the database. That means for storing the data, for retrieving the data, for update the data. Okay, so like here one example also I have given. See here, for preparing the document we use the software MS Word. For reports we use the software Excel spreadsheet. Like that, for storing the data, for retrieving the data, for updating the data, here we have to use the DBMS softwares. These all are the DBMS softwares. Okay, so this is all about the DBMS introduction. Okay, if you have any queries or if you have any doubts regarding this topic, keep in comment section. Okay, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel, so like it and share it. Thank you so much for watching this video.